Sometimes you resist taking decisive action towards materializing your multi-venture governance-sized vision because you fear becoming enmeshed with it. In other words, losing yourself in the pursuit of its externalization. When you're somebody who has an avoidant attachment, it shows in your professional work. Your emotional state always shows in your professional work and how you react to it. And so if you're somebody who is typically avoidant, you fear enmeshment. And so when you've been given a vision and you've been confronted with the choice to be decisive about it, that's a commitment, that's covenant, that's giving consent for something to rearrange you, to change you, and to reorder reality to accommodate its full externalized structure, similar to what a relationship does. And so if you fear enmeshment, if you don't trust yourself to go through the process without losing yourself, without losing your essence, you will never give consent for this vision to be materialized because you don't believe that this vision won't make you lose yourself. That's why you end up in this state of limbo where you're like, I'm building this company. And you may be getting the funding, you may be building a team, maybe you are building the pitch deck, you're talking to people, you're doing what you need to do, but it's this level of airiness that you have. You never get to the core essence of what this vision is, because in order to materialize something, it requires you to be known by yourself and by others. It requires for you to interrogate yourself and to be intimate with yourself, to know who you are. And if you can't even let the vision or the structures that you're creating reflect the deepest parts of you, how can you expect to literally birth something from your womb onto earth and have that level of impact? Your vision, which will be expressed as a multi-venture vision, is the reflection of you. If you can't even stand reflection in relationships without disappearing, becoming avoidant, leaving and coming back, being hot and cold, how can you do that with your vision? That's exactly what you do with your vision. You're very hot and cold with it. You may be able to jump head in at one point, but then you have to take a step back because it's asking too much of you. That's what it looks like to be avoidant when you're trying to materialize a multi-venture vision.